boot to the
heavy punch to the body by Jackson, the champion. What punishment Drayton is taking, Tim. And Drayton is still firing. Oh, a big left. Oh, a tremendous southpaw there.
Julian gonna win it right here. Down goes Jackson. A left hook by Gerald McClellan almost sent him through the ropes. He's not gonna make it.
There's never any doubts in my mind because I'm the best in the world. Even though a lot of you don't like to hear it, it's fact. I'm the best.
What's good with y'all, man? We are back with another video for y'all today. It's that man HB Boogie. And I know, man, it's been a minute since my last video, bro. But I actually been through some of the most craziest things ever. I'm probably gonna explain it in another video. Just letting y'all know that I'm not gonna do y'all like how I be doing y'all over and over again, bro. I'm really back to grinding, man. Like I'm dead ass serious. I really appreciate everybody that's been showing me love and support, even when I'm not been posting. Y'all been showing me so much love, bro. Like I really appreciate all y'all. The likes, the comments, the views, even the dislikes. You know what I mean? Like, bro, I appreciate everybody. Anyways, man, as y'all can see in today's title of the video, power that petrified everyone. We reacted to a video like this. It was Mike Tyson, the power that scared everyone. I think that was the title of the video. But this video right here, I think it's about Julian. This video gonna be about Julian the Hawk Jackson, bro. We already checked out a video on him. People was telling me he might be the hardest puncher ever. And when we watched that video was completely insane. So yeah, he's definitely up there as one of the hardest punchers ever. So we're gonna see more in this video. I'm actually pretty excited for this video, you know what I mean? Because last time we saw Julian Jackson, bro, he was clearing things up. We finna see some knockouts in this video, and we finna see more about Julian Hawk Jackson. If y'all have any more videos that y'all want me to check out or react to down below, make sure y'all go leave them in the comment section, and I will try my best to react to them, bro.
Aside from Mike Tyson, do you think maybe Jackson has the most devastating punch in boxing today?
Well, I'm very impressed. He continues to improve more and more, and he's a two-time champion.
Young
Extremely
Mike.
confident.
Welcome back to Greatest Hits here on BLTV Extra. On this series,
Shouts
we
to
look back
BLTV.
and break down a legendary boxing career from the past, bringing casual viewers up to speed while simultaneously offering a nostalgic
Yes,
boost
I'm
for
that
hardcore
casual.
fans of the
You
sport.
feel me?
On today's video, we turn the clock back to the early 90s and recap, according to many credible journalists and historians, the single greatest one-punch KO artist in the sport's history. A man that entered the ring with ice in his veins and pure, unadulterated power in his fists. One Julian the Hawk Jackson.
They said that boy
When
got
I
ice
enter the
in his
ring,
veins.
I feel that I'm not going to go the distance. Regardless of what happened, I just feel that the fight will not go the distance.
Regular viewers around here know that we take a lot of care in how we
He was a
preserve and
middleweight,
present
too.
fights on this series. And for this video in particular, we've worked extra hard on
middleweight
upscaling
division
and
don't really
restoring
get that
heavily
much love.
compressed material, which is unfortunately the case for much of Jackson's career. It's not perfect, but it's the highest quality footage that has ever been presented since the original broadcast. If you enjoy the content around here, a thumbs up is always appreciated. Here now, BLTV presents Julian Jackson.
That boy had a nice. That boy has.
Listen to Mike Tyson, man. You know,
Little-
I can do it too, you know.
That boy had that joint lined up.
After escaping gang life in his hometown of St. Thomas in the U.S. Virgin Islands, Julian became a devout Christian and channeled his energy into becoming a boxer. Due to most of his early career being on non-televised shows, Jackson's first 30 or so fights remained a mere statistic outside of a few scarce pieces of media. When he wasn't moonwalking over guys that he just knocked out, Jackson's focus on being a more rounded boxer was apparent. That focus quickly shifted once he suffered his first defeat to Mike McCallum in 1986.
Oh yeah, y'all was telling me about that. Y'all was
A
telling me about that in the
controversial
last
second-round
video.
stoppage made Julian swear an oath. He would never allow himself to suffer another loss unless the man defeating him had felt and overcome his truly destructive one-punch power, essentially dropping the box and move gimmick to devote himself as a purebred power puncher. Nothing more, nothing less.
Bro, he had that,
The hardest punch in junior middleweight today.
he had that coma power, bro.
November 21st,
That night-night
1987.
power, bro.
With a record of 31 wins, 29 knockouts, and 1 loss, Jackson took on the 41-1 In Chul Beck in what was Beck's second fight outside of his home nation of South Korea. It was a sloppier version of Jackson.
That's scary
compared
when
to
you
what the
have
fans
power
were
in
used
your
to,
left
Yet his
and you're not
intent to
even
score a
fighting
knockout in the opening
in a
minutes was
southpaw
apparent,
position.
with his frantic approach only adding
That's
to the
scary.
excitement.
Good first round, Julian. Don't give him the breather. There's him right there again. Mike is ready to go. Good right hand.
Damn, Julian Jackson, bro.
Then we're gonna have Stormy
Buster Drayton.
thinking, then I'm gonna have to go through the old chessboard.
Jackson made his first title defense against the former IBF champ and evidently cocksure Moses Buster Drayton. Drayton was an aging fighter, but more than capable of drowning untried challengers with his vast experience.
It's 35. Damn, why he come out like that?
By his own book, I guess you call it. He's liable to do anything in there.
Yeah, he's really throwing, bro.
Which direction he's coming at you from?
Uppercut. Left foot to the head.
For the champion Jackson's. Under a minute to go, round 3.
Ooh, to the
Heavy punch to the body by Jackson, the champion. What punishment Drayton is taking, Tim. And Drayton is still firing. Oh, a big left hand. Oh, a tremendous left hand.
my God. Nah, bro.
And that became Jackson's trademark move, pointing to the exact spot his opponents would drop after landing his finishing blow.
All of them, get in line because Julian Jackson is ready, and I'm ready to put St. Thomas, Virgin Islands, St. Croix, St. John on the map.
Shout out to the Virgin Islands, man. Shout out to them people, bro. Yo, he was nasty, bro. He was fast, too.
You're trying too hard.
He was throwing with intention, bro.
You get everything done that you want to do, right or wrong.
As he often did, Jackson came out unleashing a vigorous assault to the body, softening and catching De Jesus off guard when he
that's what I was
eventually
about to say,
switched things up top.
He going to the body, too, so it's like, god damn, bro. It's like, do you want to get hit in the liver shot, or do you want to get hit on your dome piece? Oh, shit.
Whenever I hit my opponent, and I knew that I caught him right, I would just walk away because I feel a shock all the way up to my elbow. And whenever I feel that shock, I know it's over.
Julian Jackson, Terry Norris is coming to get you.
Jackson stepped up to big-time boxing on July 30th, 1989, defending his world title against the future Hall of Fame speed demon, terrible Terry Norris.
Title, Julian Jackson. He had talked about doing some work to the body early, but it's been upstairs so far. Terry Norris, rather exciting combinations. Brilliant hand speed, Norris.
Good chopping right hand, and Terry Norris right here in the opening seconds has taken all the play away from the champion. I think Julian Jackson's having a lot of trouble with the speed.
Norris came out and took complete control of the action, forcing Jackson on the back foot by landing a plethora of his signature combinations. A disjointed Jackson stuck to his game plan, confident in his ability to end the fight once the opportunity presented.
His head move is not the best, not the best.
Again, the incredible knockout ratio of Jackson.
Oh my God!
Terry Norris is gone.
He lost his concentration for one critical moment and caught a right hand from the champion.
And I try to just keep a positive mood about myself and really go out there and try my best. Win, lose, or draw, I'm always a winner.
All right, we had a fight a little bit earlier this afternoon that I think that you'd like to see just how it ended.
A rare 3 minutes of action that wasn't aired on live television came to light in recent years as Jackson took on Wayne Powell to prepare himself for a move to the full 160-pound middleweight limit.
Yo, I gotta see all his knockouts, bro.
Back in the second round, he did back Jackson off one time. Oh, there's a right hand. He won't get up from this one, I don't think. It's up to 3 and 4 and 5. That's a right hand. Jackson waving bye-bye. He didn't even bother to count him out.
I'm just thankful this one at least made its way onto the internet. A murderous finish.
Jackson's so dangerous with that right hand.
I ain't gonna lie, bro.
It's one of the hardest punches I've ever seen.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. Out of him and Foreman,
Jackson's mission to become a two-weight world champion saw him venture to sunny Spain to take on Britain's own Harold Bomber Brand.
Oh man, it's gonna be action from the round one, you know, and
who do you think has the hardest punch
definitely
in
be on the
boxing?
bike. I know that.
Bomber wasn't the best nickname to sum up the Brit's traits. He was a proud product of the Ingle gym in
Julian
Sheffield
Jackson,
and widely regarded as one of the
Mike
finest
Tyson.
pure boxers Britain has ever produced. A defensive wizard
Shit,
with a switch hit
I'll
out of the
throw
southpaw
water in
stance.
there. I don't care.
This is 12 for the opening round. Style of Graham in the fancy pants.
Almost impossible to double up on it.
The art of this game is to
See, I think when you fight Julian Jackson, you gotta get in, you gotta get out, bro.
To put it bluntly, Jackson was getting schooled.
You gotta
Graham
take what you
was
can
more
get.
aggressive than
Just fight the
expected, but
distance.
remained defensively sound while letting his shots go on the inside.
Anything seriously wrong with his eyesight, but there was with that punch.
Yeah, but a lot of because a lot of his punches, Julian
Jackson had no chance to win this fight on points. He needed to time something special to stop his man in his tracks.
His head is leaning over. Oh my God, bro! See, that's so scary. Like, bro.
In his career, and he's out to the world. But that was a perfect punch, and really, before he hit the floor, he was completely out. No hope of beating the count.
That's my only critique on Julian
minutes.
Jackson.
Jackson required only 1 second.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's my only critique is like when he throws some of his shots.
Down when you landed that vital punch.
It leans up his head
I
a
knew
lot.
I was behind. You know, I knew, but I kept
But that's
on him.
scary
I kept
though.
the pressure
That's
on
that
him.
water
I'm coming home
power, bro.
with the
You gotta be,
middleweight championship of the world.
you gotta be perfect for 12 rounds, and they gotta be perfect for
After
like 2
defeating
seconds.
Robbie Sims, Michael Olajide, and the formidable Gerald McClellan, Dennis Milton, due to his crafty boxing style, was seen as a live underdog given Jackson's previous trouble with slick boxers.
If you're going to face a Julian Jackson, who is very good right hand by Jackson.
Jackson looking
Yo, and this man, when he sees you are hurt, you're done, bro. You're done for. Smoke.
And down goes Milton. Julian Jackson retains his WBC middleweight championship, knocking out Dennis Milton.
They call me the Hawk because there's a lot of chicken running from the Hawk. And I want the world to know that Julian Jackson is making his mark in the boxing today.
Jackson was all business when he met his former chief sparring partner, Ron Collins, in the spring of 1992.
Judges are from Mexico City, and we are set to go. Round 1 scheduled for 12. Champion is set. The man can punch.
He just got hit. Collins just got hurt with a good right hand.
Crisp left hook. And there's a right by Jackson. Now he comes back with rights, and a right staggers Collins.
Having felt Jackson's power many times over the years, Collins was reluctant to go down. Instead, he started taunting his old friend in an attempt to break him down mentally.
That with a left hook. Collins just saying, come on. A courageous Ron Collins. Come on.
He's going to be around to hear the points if he keeps taking those right hands.
And he continues to jaw away at the champion. And
Ooh,
Collins just talks to Jackson.
Damn, that shit.
Once again, Collins is stunned.
He's still there, Collins. Still weaving and bobbing.
Yo, this, yeah, I was about to say, bro.
Finally.
That should be it. That's
It's
it. That's it.
It's only so much heart.
With a big knockout. One of the
Somebody
things that seemed to
had
confuse
before,
you was
you know
he
what I mean?
kept
His
talking to
power
you
is
during one of those
crazy,
rounds.
bro.
What was he saying?
Well, he was trying to get me to punch myself out. And I realized that, so I held back, you know, and I let him make the mistake.
Look at Don King in the back.
After his loss to Mike McCallum in 1986, Jackson produced a clean
They got a
17
rematch?
straight victories, with 16 of those coming by knockout. Yet, due to poor management and promotion, he never became a star in his own right, often fighting on Mike Tyson and Julio Cesar Chavez's undercards. And as the years passed, fans started noticing a decline in the Hawk's skills. The power remained as devastating as ever, but his ability to set up shots, footwork, and overall stamina became a negative focal point, which was worrying considering his next challenge was arguably the most problematic of his entire career.
Dangerous #1 hitman in America.
Dubbed the most dangerous man in America, the G-Man, Gerald McClellan was the hottest prospect in world boxing, and according to the Kronk's Emmanuel Stewart, the most talented fighter he'd ever trained. The G-Man was on his way up, the Hawk was on his way down. Yet in all the years before and after, fight fans have never been blessed to witness a power puncher showdown of this magnitude, certainly at the middleweight limit.
Off the familiar words of referee Mills Lane.
But Julian Jackson starts in a hurry. As you can see, there's nice, good.
Damn.
There it is, a big right hand. Something we spoke about earlier. Using that jab, bam, the right hand over the top.
McClellan can bang, as we said. You got to look at this guy early. Here he is early.
And Jackson is rocked in the opening minute.
How old was Julian Jackson when this fight?
McClellan started fast, showing no fear, unfazed by Jackson's offensive skills. Jackson responded well, landing some hard counters of his own.
Two-time world champion. Oh, look out!
After the first few minutes, it was clear this wasn't going the distance.
Hell no.
I mean, this is kind of an even fight right now, folks. Reflex, and that takes your legs out from under you. Oh, nice shot.
Ooh, that was
As he
overhand.
goes upstairs, no chance of southpaw there.
Julian and Winter right in. Down goes Jackson. A left hook by Joe McClellan, almost almost sent him through the ropes.
He's not going to make this, Bobby. He's not going to make this. Julian Jackson doesn't know what he said. It's over.
Mills Lane has stopped the fight.
A testament to his character, Jackson remained gracious in defeat. You live by the sword, you die by the sword. A quote that epitomizes the closing chapter of Julian Jackson's career.
God damn, bro.
Jackson lost to McClellan in a scheduled rematch in 1994 before recapturing his WBC title against Agostino Cardamone the following year.
So he got
afterward, the Virgin Islander traded knockout victories with various middleweight contenders, staying true to his killer be-killed style until the very end in 1998.
I think that I give to boxing.
That man was slinging with Jackson.
The people wanted to see Julian Jackson, and I've given them 100%. I've given them all
that says
that
a lot
have.
about the other fighter, man. To even have
110%. Let me say that. And
that's crazy.
I don't think that I've received, you know, my due recollection, what I think I deserve from the promoters, especially the fans were there. There was no doubt about it, and I appreciate the fans and all.
He probably was getting fucked over too, because he had Don King as
supported me.
It saddens me that Jackson never got his due credit being the dominant, exciting, and gracious champion he was. Editing back these fights and seeing limited people in the crowd was a visual indication that his promotional team, being Don King, failed him dramatically in a period where boxers with the tools similar to Jackson had the potential to earn 7, 8, or 9-figure paydays. Of course, Don King wasn't the only problem. Being non-American didn't help, and while Mike Tyson and other top heavyweights attracted all the casuals' eyes, Jackson, among many other talented lower-weight fighters, had to go above and beyond just to feature on their undercards.
You know, I just like to say to Mike Tyson, man, you know, I could do it too, you know?
In spite of that, the post-retirement years have favored Jackson, particularly in the digital age we live in today. Fans and journalists make videos and write articles year-round knowing that a potential of millions will tune in and be captured by the almost supernatural stopping power that Jackson possessed. I've made boxing videos for years, covered thousands of fights and fighters, and from my personal perspective, he is unquestionably one of the greatest KO artists in boxing history, at least from the guys I've covered.
I must say this.
From a casual standpoint, I didn't know too much about
this question,
but now that I do, bro, like, yo.
Do I miss boxing? You know,
he still look good too. He look young as hell.
You know, getting back into the ring, and I told him no because
man, age gracefully.
I'm in the ring still.
Yeah, he still got his
you know, and it feels as if I'm still in, you know, the game.
He still got his vocal. You know what I mean? He not
really
punch drunk or whatever.
And boxing could be a really, you know, tough sport outside of the ring as well as inside of the ring. And I've learned to respect it, and I'm trying to teach my athletes and teach my sons to respect the sport, and I believe the sport will respect them.
But
it's been a pleasure watching, editing, and upscaling, and I hope you guys enjoy the final product as much as I did putting it together.
Yeah, this video was
Be sure to drop a like if you're a fan of the Hawk, as that helps me out a bunch and motivates me to make more videos for similar.
You gotta get your money and you gotta play it smart, bro. Because even nowadays, like fighters is getting fucked over. Like sometimes we be critiquing these fighters and like wondering why these fights don't be happening and like certain deals, but it really happen most of the time. It don't even be the fighters, bro. It be the promotion company and who they're behind and all that, bro. Because there's no reason why somebody should be like if somebody's putting their life on the line, bro. There shouldn't be a reason why somebody shouldn't be rewarded outside the ring, bro. You feel me? As far as compensation and all that, bro. Because this man Julian, like for him to go that, you know what I mean, not know this, and like as far as like the tickets and nobody being in the crowd and like that, and him not getting recognition like that, bro. Like that's crazy, bro. But that's gonna do that for that video right there, man. That was a great video, bro. That was a crazy video, bro. That might be one of my favorite videos I watched on this channel, bro. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, that's gonna do it for that video, man. Make sure y'all go drop a like down below if you enjoyed this video, you know what I mean? And comment down below what other fighters y'all want me to check out, and let me know how y'all feel about this video too, man. But yeah, if you're new to the channel, subscribe, hit that bell to get notified every time I upload a video. And yeah, man, I'll catch y'all on another one, bro.